And the thing is, you haven't changed a bit. You're still the same person I used to wanna be. You're still the 6 years old that played with me.
Hi friends, welcome to the second video of the 2026 diaries. In this video, I am going to be mostly decluttering and organizing my digital space. That means Notion, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and such. I'm just gonna delete the followings or such that I'm not interested in anymore. I'm gonna do a lot of work on my watch later on YouTube because I have like 400 videos. I really need to stop doing that. And I'm also going to be showing you my Notion template for 2026, which is mostly Beth Gould's Notion template, which I tweaked a little bit for my taste. But yeah, let's get into it. And I'm filming on my phone, so I won't be able to do that while filming myself, but I'm going to be decluttering my phone, like apps that I don't use, pictures that I don't use, videos that I don't use, and such. So yeah, let's get started. Hey friends! Happy New Year! Today is actually the 1st of January, which is so insane because 2025 went by so fast. I can't even process the fact that we're in 2026. But yeah, in this little video, I'm gonna walk you through my Notion template for 2026. So this is just my revision page. So we're gonna go into the Notion 2026. Wait, I'm just gonna have to put you're sitting on my laptop right now, which is not the best because I can't see a little bit. So like this, it's gonna be fine. Yay! My cat is actually here. I hope she's not gonna be too much of a problem. You're a bit crooked. Like this is perfect. Okay, so let's do that. So here, when you come in, you see my little icon for 2026, and you see my vision board. My vision board it looks quite a lot like the one I did for 2025 because I feel like I haven't changed all that much. I will go in depth on my vision board, I think, in another part of this series of video. I haven't really oh my god, she's so fluffy. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do a series of like 4 or 5 videos or a really long video, but yeah, I will go in depth with my vision board just in another part. So when you come in, you have 2 sections. Okay. So you have life. Oh my god, my cat is really going crazy right now. Okay, like this. It's really hard. Okay, so when you come in, you have 2 sections: life and studies. So it's I really try to separate my studies and the rest of my life, so which is why I have 2 different sections. So in the life part, you have first a weekly to-do template. So let's open it and just see what it is. I think this one I took from, oh, I don't remember, but I definitely personalized it a lot with the images, I mean. So weekly to template, you have a little give yourself time to bloom quote, and yeah, you have lists for every day. So you have Monday. I still have a few things. I need to clean it out. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just so I can have a clear view of what I need to do every day. I didn't use this that much in 2025, but I really want to try and use it more. You also have the weekly workouts. I've been doing that a lot around September, November. Not really November, because in November I injured my knee, and well, rather I discovered that I have a knee malformation. My rotula is too high, or too low. No, I think it's too high. So my knee hurts a lot whenever I do a bit of sports. So I haven't been working out so much in November and December, but in September and October I definitely did a lot of working out, and I planned my workouts a lot. I found out planning my workouts really helps because it keeps me accountable. It also forces me to take rest days, which is something that I really struggle with. Not anymore, because I'm forced to take rest days now. But yeah, I really recommend planning your workouts, and having a Notion is a really good way to do it, because you just have to click on the video if you work out with YouTube, which is what I do, and that's really practical. So that was the weekly to the template. Next we have the daily planner. I don't really use that one so much. I like having it for days where I really have the whole day to myself, but it's quite rare that I plan my day hour by hour, because I never actually do it. And I get angry at myself for not sticking to the plan. So yeah, but we just have top priority tasks, which is really nice. You have some really pretty little images, and yeah, you can see that here, like waking up, editing YouTube videos, study, clean, organize, launch, study, clean, workout, study, blah blah blah. So that's really nice. I think this one was from GGMW. I'm actually pretty sure that was from her. It's a YouTuber that I really like. Next we have the Basecamp templates. This one was taken from Beth Gould, who's also a YouTuber I really like, and she has a really great Notion template, and I really personalized it to fit what I want, but the template is originally from her. So yeah, Basecamp template 2026. You have YouTube and music, so you have a YouTube planner, which is really practical. Here I just have a few little videos that I want to film, or that I already filmed that I want to edit and post and such. So that's really nice for planning YouTube videos. You have, yeah, so that was YouTube and music. I currently don't have any music project going on, so I don't have any music page here, but I should start working on my second album soon, I think. So yeah. In lifestyle, you have the Move Your Body page, which is such a nice page. This is also from GTMW, I think, originally. So you have the weekly workouts page again, and you have a few videos. You have a section movement I love, so I put yoga, Pilates, CrossFit, walking, running. Oh, I forgot to put dancing. I'm gonna put dancing in here, even though with my knee. Yeah, but I have a few videos that I really like also. An advanced intermediate yoga workout, I have a power yoga workout, I have a headstand prep and drills by Charlie Follows, and yeah, I have a few pictures just to make it aesthetic, as the girlies would say. And I have a few goals. Get 8 hours. Oh, I need to yeah, I'm just gonna get back into working out, because of my knee I really had to do nothing, and it's hard to go from nothing to all. So yeah, that was the Move Your Body page. Next we have some medical appointment. It's not really that interesting, but I think it's actually really nice. Ooh, I have to put in, I don't know, but the thing for my foot. the thing for my knee. And once per week. Need to book it. Okay. So yeah, medical appointment is really interesting. Next though is the 2026 goals. So we first have a section, or that is word, I don't know what words, there's only one for 2026. So my word is softness. How do I say it? Softness. The quality of not being hard or firm, because I just really want to be soft and kind this year. This is my main goal, to myself, to others. I just really want to be soft. And yeah. So you have this week's goals, which is really nice to have weekly goals, I think. So I put film on New Year videos, finish the grounded drawing, start the yoga challenge with Charlie Follows. Yeah, I'm doing the 30-day yoga challenge with Charlie Follows this year, so in January, which is so nice. I absolutely adore Charlie's videos, and I really want to get back into yoga, and it's a really calm form of movement, which I think is really good for my knees. So yeah, and then study 4 hours minimum every day. That's just the standard when I have exams. Okay. And then I have to put in my 2026 goals actually, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab my bullet journal because my goals are in there. Oh, my card is gone. Well, yeah, this is my goals page, so I'm just gonna add them in. I do have a lot of goals. I know people often say like you shouldn't put a lot of goals, but I just really like to break my goals into a lot of things. I don't know, I'll just do that. I will show you my bullet journal spread in yet another part of the video, just so you know. Yeah. Okay, so I cannot, that's the problem. I can't do categories of goals, so I'm not going to do it. So, first goal is validate my master's degree first year. Second goal is to get a 17 in any class. I actually already got 17 last year for statistics physics, which was the best thing. So I really want to do that again if I can. Validate my first internship. So so if you don't know, I'm doing a master's degree in theoretical physics, and my master's actually has 3 branches. So there's theoretical, which is mine, there's experimental and numerical. And in numerical and experimental you have to do an internship, but in theoretical, for me, you don't have to. But I actually have a teacher who I really love, a teacher who I really like, who is doing my how do you call that in English? My like exercise class for groups theory, which is called symmetries, but it's just a group theory class in disguise. And he actually offered to take me for an internship, and I was like, I don't have to, but yes. So that's really exciting. We said we're probably gonna do something on quaternions, which I have an obsession with quaternions, so I'm just really excited about that. Next is get at least 14 average. That's just because, yeah, take my revenge on groups theory. Because if you don't know, I had a groups theory. So before the master's degree, I was doing a double degree in math and physics, and I did get a groups theory class in semester 5, and I got a 2.5 out of 20. So that is it. Take my revenge. On groups. Yes, cool. So yeah, as I said, I do have a lot of goals, but I think it's good to have a lot of things that you want to do. I mean, it's a year. Like, I'm not gonna put 3 goals. So study 1 hour plus every day. Okay, so that was the study goals. Next we're gonna go into the finances goals. So first I have get a summer job. I really want to do that, just because I'm not really, well, for the money partly, but I really want to have an experience at a job. So yeah, I also have sell my art. So last year I actually sold my first ever piece of art, which was a bookmark, and it was just so lovely, and I got such a good review from the buyer, and I really want to do that. Okay, what did I write? Oh, earn money from my music. Yeah. Last year I earned like 24 euros from my music, which is nothing, obviously, but I earned something, you know? Like, that was so great, and I would really like to do that again this year, even though it's probably not gonna be 24, maybe, like, I think that so far I've gained like 61 cents, which is not great, but it's also something. So yeah, buy at most 4 new clothing items. I really want to be mindful of what I buy, especially clothing, and I want to save 500 euros. This one, I don't know if I'm going to achieve, but you know, it's good to strive for something. Next we have hobbies. So get back into crochet. Yeah, I started crocheting near the end of 2024, I think, and I got really into it in 2025. I made 2 tops, I made a scarf, I made lots of coasters, but near after like September, so the back to school season, I did not touch a crochet hook for 4 months. So I really want to get back into it. Next I have make 3 watercolor pieces. I love drawing and painting, especially watercolor, and I really want to do that more next year. So yeah, I think 3 watercolor pieces is, I'm definitely gonna fulfill that goal, because I think this year I did like more than 10, but I'm keeping it simple. Read 6 books. I think I read definitely more than 6 books last year in 2025, but same, I just want to keep it, just so I'm sure that I achieve the goal and I can change it later. So, and last for hobbies is keep uploading to YouTube regularly. Well, I don't know how to write anymore. Just because YouTube is really one of my biggest passions after music, and I really love posting on there. So fitness is a hard one because my knee, so I don't really know what the next year is going to look like fitness wise for me. Last year was very full of cardio and running and such, but this year might just be yoga and Pilates, and that's it. So yeah, I had to put goals that go with that. My first goal is to find joy in workouts, which if you don't know, I was diagnosed with anorexia in 2020, and finding joy in workouts is very hard when you suffer from an eating disorder, because all you think about is how many calories you are burning. So yes, get splits. This has been a goal for like 5 years, but I still put it every time because I'm hopeful that one day I'll touch the ground. I also wanted to say zucchini regularly, so that's the thing to like help my knee get better. We have hold headstand, which was already a goal last year, and I did a lot of progress in 2025 on my headstand, that's for sure. Hold wheel and hold crow. So this headstand, wheel and crow are 3 yoga poses, which are quite advanced yoga poses, and I just really want to be able to do them. So yeah. Next we have, so that's it for the fitness goals. I didn't go too crazy with them because I know that my knee again. So yeah. In lifestyle, we have work out regularly, cook more vegetarian meals. I'm gonna put vegetarian in brackets because I generally just want to cook more. So yeah. Decrease my screen time. I actually got into the habit last year of 2025 of doing a week per month of no social media. So I think that was actually really interesting. I also put be kinder to myself just because but also because it's not incompatible to be kinder to yourself and push yourself out of your comfort zone. I think it's very compatible. And YouTube and socials are 500 subs on YouTube, 400 on Insta, 1+ views on a long form video, and that's it. Oh, I'm also gonna put, I didn't put it in my bullet journal, but I'm gonna put do a monthly reset every month, a week per month, social media. And I think that is it. That is already quite a lot of goals. So that was my 2026 goals. We also have the meal planner, which is very useful. So this is really well made because you have the meal planner, you have the meals, and you can actually add any meal that you want. And whenever you add a meal, you also add the ingredients. So that's really great. And yeah, I have quite a lot of recipes in there. It's just so lovely, and I really want to use that meal planner a lot more in 2026. And you also have a shopping list that automatically makes itself when you add your little. It's so well made, really lovely. And next you have the bookshelf. Ooh, exciting. So first you have the currently reading books. So I've literally been reading these 2 books since August. And you also have a link to the book journal, which is a bit more in depth. So these are all the ones that I read in 2025. Finish this one. Yes. Okay. And yeah, you just have Jen Aya. Oh, I didn't update this one, but more than 3/4 of the way in the Jen Aya, I think. But yeah. So that was the book shelf, and I think that is it for the Basecamp template, which I really love this template. It's really great. So we just have what I was talking about earlier, monthly week of socials 2026. So for each day I have the date, the activity. I really try to do an activity every day, like be it watch a film, or do some crochet, or read, or hang out with friends, anything, just to, yeah. I want to put my screen time, the video I watched, because I try to watch one video, listen to one podcast, and yeah, podcast, the workout I did, and the number of pages read. And the last thing we have in life is my hobbies. So this one I made myself. I have a page for crocheting where there isn't much right now, just a few links. But I will definitely be updating it with my projects. You had the watercolor and other drawings. I think this template I found randomly on the internet, but I definitely changed all of the pictures. So you have the inspiration and the projects that you put in there. Jewelry making. So I did this little table, and I have some inspo pics. Language learning. For now I just had German, but I've also been learning Japanese for since I was 14, so it's almost been 8 years now. I just had a link to YouTube because YouTube is such a great platform for language learning. I have a podcast, and I had a link to my Harry Potter book in German, but the link isn't there anymore. Yeah, and I have reading, which redirects me to my bookshelf. So that is it for life, and I just have the studies page. So we're gonna see in academia, I personalized it quite a lot, so I have quick links to the LaTeX editor, the Python thing, and the classes of my university. And so in my classes, that was my licence, so the double between math and physics. So I have little grades and all the links to semester 5, 4 and 6 and the master. And I have homework here, which I haven't updated in a while because it's December 14. And I have the link to my master. So I can't show you the second semester because I don't know which classes I'm gonna have, but on this page I just have everything that is in relation to the master's degree. So the site, the uni site, the academia page that you saw earlier. This is the master's degree site. This is just my attestation that says, okay, you're into the masters. And so we're just going to look at semester 1, but I just want to show you quickly the second part, which is complementary learnings. For now I just have math, I think, yeah, but it's just some things that I want to revise or that I've never seen and that I want to see. A few things just because I love math. So let's just see quickly semester 1. So I have all of my classes, so quantum mechanics 1, 2, programming course, Monte Carlo, applied math, commons math 1, statistical mechanics, symmetries, scientific communication in English, and lab hours. And just the page I was on at the beginning of the video, which is whole year finals revisions. It's just my planning too for the exams. Should I show you? I'm going to show you, for example, symmetry is what it looks like. So you have lectures. I just have all the PDFs of the lectures, the TDs, which is the exercise sheets, homework, and the link to the class I had in the double degree, and some complementary sites for either things that I want to get deeper on that we didn't really touch that much in class, or exercises that are additional, or this kind of thing. And pretty much everything just looks like this, like commons matter. I have a lot of things. Sometimes I have the corrections of the exercise sheets, some readings that the teacher recommend we do. And yeah, that is it, I think, for my Notion tour. I don't have much more things to show you for 2026. But yeah, my 2025 looked pretty much like 2026, and 2024 also did, I think. Oh, it was quite different actually, but yeah. So that's it for my Notion tour. Oops, wait, I'm gonna go back. What is this? Hello, go away. Comment je sors de ce truc? Ah, thanks. So yeah, that was it for my 2026 Notion tour. I hope it helped and gave you ideas for what you could do for your Notion. And I think this concludes the digital part of my reset for 2026. I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, it gave you ideas and helped you to reset yourself. You don't have to do like a huge reset for 2026, but it's true that I needed to do one because my life has been really messy ever since I began the master's degree. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself. Do not put too much pressure on yourself to have a perfect 2026. Just enjoy it, and yeah, be soft. Bye.
And I miss you.